Hello everyone, I'm Epsilon9 with a quick little video to express my hype over quite possibly my most anticipated game of 2018, Code Vein. I went from hardly knowing anything about this game other than the mere fact that it existed to being super hyped about it over the course of a couple days. I only knew that it existed from the E3 reveal trailer, and I quickly found out that it was supposed to be a Souls-like game, and that's probably why I didn't have too much of an interest in it, because it was from a studio that I'm not too familiar with, and it's a genre that I'm not that big a fan of. Yes, I'm not that big a fan of the Dark Souls series, or Bloodborne, or Demon's Souls. I do really like Let It Die. Let It Die had a lot of the issues that I had with the main Dark Souls series taken care of. It had a much more interesting aesthetic. It had a great sense of humor about it. It was something more to it than swords and sorcery, basically. I mostly just found Dark Souls kind of bland. Honestly, that was my main issue with it. It wasn't exciting enough. Code Vein, however, you can definitely tell there's a lot of flair there. And based on what little I know about God Eater, and the fact that in Code Vein you have companion characters, that's probably going to help alleviate any of the issues I may have had with Dark Souls. So this might be the other Dark Souls-like game that I like. And unlike Let It Die, I won't have the temptation to buy extra packs on account of the fact that Code Vein's not a free-to-play game and therefore needs to make money in the free-to-play manner that it does. I saw a gameplay video and was immediately intrigued. Should I at all be looking forward to this? Let's see what platform it's on. Originally supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive, but it is now confirmed that it's coming out on Xbox and PC. Ooh. I actually saw some PlayStation owners upset over the fact that it's not a PlayStation exclusive anymore. And do you know what I'm upset about? The fact that I have to share oxygen with you turd blossoms. Exclusivity on consoles, or for any platform for that matter, is not a good thing. Let games be on as many platforms as possible. Anyway, that's a rant for another time. So, I checked out the gameplay. I liked it. It looks good. It looks fluid. It doesn't look like I do 2 combat rolls and then I have to take a 5-second breather. And as I was thinking, I might like this. I might like the companions, because for a guy like me who can't get his own best friends to return his calls most of the time, companionship in games is something I look forward to. But I was thinking, the main character doesn't really say much to me. The main character doesn't strike me as that interesting, and particularly in his design. He looks fine. Looks a little too generic for me. I'm not too keen on the fact that it's vampires. I'll be honest about that. I think vampires are a bit cliche. But I was wondering, what level of character creation does this game have? Because Let It Die didn't really have anything in the way of character creator. You had 8 different bodies on male and female that you could choose from, and that was about it. I don't think the character creator on Dark Souls was all that much impressive either. But then, on the same day that thought occurred to me, IGN uploaded a video going into depth about the character creation. The eye shape and size and the color, the skin color, the body type, the facial structure, the many different hairstyles. Holy crap, I would buy this game just for the character creator alone. This looks amazing! And I went down through the comments and a lot of people agree. I'm going to spend like an hour on the character creator. An hour? What are you, some kind of noob? The rest of us are going to be spending like 5. Personally, I'd be surprised if I'm within the first area of the game within a week of getting it, because I'm probably going to spend that week in the character creator just making a whole bunch of characters. And after establishing the fact that this is definitely a day one purchase for me, based solely on the character creator, I was wondering, I wonder what kind of weapons that they have in this one. Are they going to have giant scissors, perhaps? Well, no, but on the day, Friday, that I was thinking about that, IGN uploaded another video discussing the weapon types. It's like they're reading my mind. We have one-handed swords, two-handed swords, pole arms, which include axes, spears, and the likes, two-handed hammers, and all the while I was praying, please have guns, please have guns. And the fifth and final weapon type, bayoneted rifles. Yes! It's a bit disappointing that they only have the 5 weapon types, but at least they have guns, and the game is still in development. Hopefully, if people go on their, I wish I remembered the studio's name. If people went on to their social media and asked for more weapons, they might put more weapon types in. But, overall, this looks like the Souls-like game for me. It's not Dark Souls, and it doesn't have the temptation of me spending more money than I need to that Let It Die does. This might be the game that I spend most of 2018 playing, and I am so looking forward to it. Anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble. I'll see you when later comes.